Hello everyone, good morning. So today we are going to solve some new questions related to exercise 3A. We have already understood what exactly decimal is, what are the different properties associated for decimals, some brief history about it I've already discussed with you all. So I hope after watching that particular video you don't have any sort of doubt related to exercise 3A which we have discussed as of now, right? So today we will solve some more questions, so that means some more concepts will be there. So be ready, open up your mind to grasp the new things. So without any further ado, let's start. So let's just start question number 8. So question number 8 is saying express the following as mentioned. First question is 45 paise as rupees. So first of all we have to understood about what is the conversion of rupees to paise. So the conversion is nothing but 1 rupee is nothing but 100 paise. 1 rupee is nothing but 100 paise. Now see, we have to use one method to solve this particular question. So the method which we use is nothing but unitary method. Unitary method. So what does unitary method say? Unitary method say, like I'm just taking this particular example, 1 rupee equal to 100 paise, right? So in 100 I can write 100 like 100 into 1. I can write that 100 into 1 is nothing but 100 itself. So 100 into 1 paise, right? So now we have already understood about, we already know about in chapter 2 linear equation in one variable, how to change LHS to RHS, how the numbers are going to be changed from LHS to RHS. What do you mean by LHS? Left hand side and right hand side. So from right hand side to left hand side, if I want to change the terms, then I have to think of, before changing I have to think of what is the operations that is being used. Here multiplication sign is there, so we know that whenever we want to change from left hand side to right hand side or right hand side to left hand side, we have to do the opposite thing, right? In RHS, what is that operation that is being used? That is multiplication. So that means when we convert from RHS to LHS, it will be the opposite one. So what is the opposite of multiplication? That is nothing but division. Exactly. So that is nothing but division. So when 100 is going toward that side, what does we find out? That is 1 by 100 rupees. Rupee 1 by 100. Rupee 1 by 100. Rupee 1 by 100. Alright, rupee 1 by 100 equal to 1 paise. Right, done. So now in the question what is being written? 45 paise. So 45 paise, I am just multiplying 45 paise to both the sides. 1 by 100 into 45, and now 45 into 1 paise, right? So 45 into 1 is nothing but 45 paise. And we know that how to solve these particular terms. So the numerator will be multiplied towards the numerator. In the denominator it is being 1. We know that when the numerator is lonely or isolate enough, the denominator will be 1 itself. So 45 into 1 will be 1, and 45, and 100 into 1 will be 100. So 45 by 100. So rupees 45 by 100. So now this is the fractional part. So if I want to convert that fractional part into decimal part, we know that how to do that, right? In the previous examples also I have done this. So the answer will be nothing but 0.45, and the process which is being used, we know how to do that. So what did I do? Nothing else, just here 2 zeros are there, so I am just putting the points before 2 numbers. Here how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So before 2 numbers I am just putting the points, and that's how we can deal off the decimal part. So that's about the question number 181. What about question number 5? 30 minutes in 1 hour. So again we have to use that same method, that is unitary method. So what unitary method says that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. We know that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So now 1 minute equal to how much? 60 into 1 I can write minutes. 1 hour. Put this sign. What is this sign? What is that sign? That sign is imply sign. Imply sign means what? When imply sign is being used, it is used in an equation. What does equation mean? When we compare two different quantities, and when we compare two different quantities by using some type of properties as well, right? So that is nothing but a equation. All right, so after that, when we put imply sign over here, so 1 hour, it will become 1 by 60 hour equal to 1 minute, right? 1 minute. So now what is the requirement? That is 30 minutes. So I have to, what I have to do? Nothing else. I have to just multiply 30 to both the side. 1 into 30 to both the side. That's it. So 30 by 60 hour equal to 30 minutes. So 30 by 60 is how much? 3 and 0 cancel. 3 and 6, that is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 hours. So that is in fractional form. So how to convert it? Again I have to use 1 into 5 and 2 into 5. I know that how to convert, how to multiply both numerator and denominator. We know all such things, right? Whenever the number is being multiplied toward the denominator, it will be the same as in numerator. So I just convert this denominator into 10. So 2 into 5 will be 10. So I just multiply 5 with it, right? So that will be, that's it. So 5 by 10 hour equal to 30 minutes. And what will be the last answer? 5 by 10, I know that 1 0, so before 1 number, so here the number is 5, so I just write 0.5 hour equal to 30 minutes. That's it. So that is the answer of question number 8, 5. And what about question number 8? 15 meter 17 centimeter as meter. So now if you see 1 meter equal to how much? 100 centimeter. 100 centimeter. So 1 centimeter will be how much? Again the same process will repeat. 1 centimeter will be how much? I'm just skipping the steps because right now the same things are going to be happen. Use your brain. Use your brain. That will be much more requirement, right? I will not do the same thing once again, because you have to crack down. You have to use your brain that how sir is doing that, right? So for that you need a lot of attention. So make sure your attention is always in the board and as well as what I am talking about, right? So now 1 by 100 meter equal to 1 centimeter. What is the requirement? 17 centimeter. So 17 centimeter, we know that, multiply with 17 into 1 centimeter, 17 by 100 meter, right? So what will be the net result? 17 centimeter is nothing but 2 zeros before 2 numbers, so answer will be 0.17 meter, right? 0.17 meter. I just convert 17 centimeter into 0.17 meter. So now the total question is 15. Now 15 meter 17 centimeter is nothing but 15 meter plus 0.17 meter, because I have converted this 17 centimeter into meter. So what will be the answer? 15 meter, if I just do it in rough space, 15.00 and 0.17. After point you can put numerous zeros. There is no such problem. If there is 1, let's say if there is 1, you cannot put numerous zeros before 1, right? If there is nothing, that you can use how many zeros as you want to like. All right, so 15.00 and 0.17 plus, if you do 15.17 will be the answer. Point after point the numbers will be added in such a way, same way, and before point the number will add in the same way, right? 0 plus 7 will be 7, 0 plus 1 will be 1, 5 plus 0 will be 5, and 1 plus nothing will be 1. So answer will be 15.17 meter. That is our answer. So that's all for question number 8, 1, 5 and 8. Alright, the rest you have to do in your home. You have to try all such things, because practice is the one that lags the students from conceptual mathematics to just doing mathematics. What does it mean? What does it mean? If you're just grabbing the concept in your mind and you are not applying anything, then you cannot get the benefit out of it, right? To bring that concept into practice, to bring that concept into application, you need practice. That is the bridge, right? So always try to solve as much questions as you can. So let's just jump into our next question, which will be what? Which will be question number 11. So now in this question, that is question number 11, what is written? That is add 0.09, 0.06 and 0.5. So now how do we do that? So the solution will be looks like add 0.09, right? And then what we have to do, we have to see that after point how many numbers are there and what is the maximum number that is being there. So in these three numbers, if you see, the maximum numbers after point is 2, 1 and 2, point and then 1 and 2, and after that only one number is there, no? So in what is the case that you have to remember, that the maximum number which holds in the maximum numbers, if you say in one example, let's say 0.0901, like that way. So in that way, the after point there will be 4 numbers, right? So we have to make some adjustment with the rest of the numbers so that it will become 4 after point. What I'm just saying, just see, 0.09 and then the next number is 0.06. So here the two numbers after point, the two numbers are absolutely same, there is no such problem. But after that there is 0.5. So we have to put, because one vacant place is there enough, so we have to put one extra number to fill that particular bracket. So you have to do the same for all the rest of the questions which is there in your book, right? Whenever the vacant place is there, you have to replace one number with that vacant place. So what is that number? What is that number? That is nothing but 0. Because if I use any other number, it will affect the answer. But if I put 0 over here, there is no such affections, right? There is no such effect. So after that, when you add these three numbers, what will we get? 9 plus 6, that is 15, 1 carry, then 5 plus 1 is 6, and then 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. So what is the answer? That is the answer is nothing but 0.65, right? So like that way you have to add all such numbers which is there in your book. I hope now you will get to know what exactly it will be there. One more example, let me just create one more example for you. Let's say one number is 7.13, add, like same, add 7.312 comma let's say 1.01 and then 0.7865. that is a number, right? There is 3 numbers are there and I have to add all this number. So what we have to do, first of all, write the number 7.132. After point, all the points will be same in one line. If you see, they are aligned with each other, right? And after that I have to put the next number. What is the next number? That is 1.01. What is the vacant place available? There is a one vacant place, put 10 over here. There is 0.7865. So now see, there is 2 vacant place available for us. What we have to do, we just replace 0 over here and then simply add this number, right? So if in the question there is 11.01, let's say, so I have to put 11 over here and there is 2 vacant place, put 0 and 0 over here. There is no such difference. Is it clear? Is it clear? I think now the question is much more clear to you. So what we have to do, So what we have to do, just add it down. 5, then 8, 11 and 12, 1 carry, 7 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 9, point, 7 plus 1, 8 and then 1. 18.9285 will be the required answer. So like that way you have to solve all such questions. Now let me just take one more example for subtraction. What I want, I just want that you will do all the questions on your own, because after solving all the questions you will get to know so many things which you can't experience by only listening, right? So I want that you have to approach all the new questions associated to this particular exercise and solve it on your own. So let's just create one more example for you. Let's say subtract 0.7854 from 1.82. That is the question. Alright, so what we have to do, subtract this from this. So that means this will be the bigger number. Subtract this from this. So let's say if I want one cake is there, let's say this is one cake, there is 4 pieces are there. So if somebody asks you, subtract 2 pieces from the cake, so there is how many parts which will make the whole cake? There is 4 parts. So subtract 2 parts from the whole. So the 4 parts will be 4, and subtract 2 parts. Let's say these 2 parts will be reducted. So 4 minus 2. So what I just did, that subtract this from this. So that will be the bigger number, right? So 1.82 will be the bigger number, and there is 0 point. As I have told you that after point, the points will be in one line. All right. So 7854. So how many vacant places are there? 2. So put 0 0, and then we have to minus. So what we have to do, we have to carry all these numbers, right? So from 2 I just carry 1, so it will become 10, and then 1 it will become 10, and it will become 9, right? So 10 minus 4 is what? 10 minus 4 is what? 6. 9 minus 5 is what? 9 minus 5 is what? 4, and it will become 1. So I have to keep one number over here, so it will become 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. There it will become 7. So 7 minus 7 is 0, and then 1 minus 0 is 1. So 1.0346 is the required answer. So that's all for today's session. I hope you have enjoyed a lot. You have get to know about all such things which is being there for you. Try to solve as much questions as you can. I hope up to 26 you can able to solve, right? Up to 26 you can able to solve. I made one short video for this 27 to 32. I just take 2-3 examples, and you will easily, I'll just take 2-3 examples, and you will easily understand what exactly it means like. All right, so thank you and have a nice day.